So rules don't apply. You guys.
The rules obviously don't apply to these two.
Yeah, you do what you got to do to get famous. So you play a chauffeur, a driver, and Lily, you play an actress. That's got to be tough. You're an actress.
Playing an actress.
No, what I love most about Rules Don't Apply is the time that it's set. It's set in the 50s, heading into the 60s. I love that. And I love that you're playing a strict Baptist, because this girl was raised as a strict Baptist. So I'm really curious to see how your character evolves, because you do go from this really prim and proper little girl to a little bit of your own awakening, I guess you'd say, right?
Yeah. And Warren also had her somewhat represent this kind of new wave of feminism leading into the 60s. She did start out as this naive, wide-eyed, innocent young girl coming from Virginia, and had her mom there with her. And she goes through some trials and tribulations in Hollywood, and she has to kind of overcome the self-imposed rules that she thinks apply in order to be successful. And it's whether or not she attains the Hollywood dream or not. But she really has to mature quite quickly. And become more strong-willed and confident. But her religion does play a huge role in her deep-set morals that dictate whether or not she lets Hollywood change her.
Right. Now, you do play a scene. There's a scene in there where you got to get a little tipsy. Were you drinking?
A little bit tipsy.
Oh, very drunk. Were you for reals drunk, or are you that good?
A method actor.
I'm working opposite
It was the
Warren
only
Beatty.
day she wasn't drunk.
And Alden, how did you get into the character of the driver?
Drove around a lot. I grew up in L.A., so I drove a lot.
You did some Lyft and Ubering?
Yeah.
There are a lot of real people, characters in the movie based on real people, but a lot of them are fictionalized. Your characters are fictionalized, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's based on a collection of young women that people have never heard of because their names never became famous enough. But there were chapters in Howard Hughes' books based on young women who came with their mothers and just never really made it.
So it's like this could have really happened.
Well, we have the modern day era story here in studio because Big Al Mack used to be a driver.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And the number one rule.
No way.
Right.
You playing Frank, you know the
Right.
number one rule, Alden. You
Right.
can't hook
No
up with your.
hanky-panky.
You can't do that.
Right.
But Big Al Mack fell in love with
Oh, God.
the Millie Jackson. Now you guys are probably asking, who the hell is Millie Jackson?
So were we.
Slightly.
We had no idea.
Oh, Lord. Why'd you go here?
She was a singer.
Why did you go here?
She was an up-and-coming singer, but very naughty.
She was very established, but I was
by the
driving
time-
back and forth.
Let me
to the
show you guys
airport.
this photo since you're standing next to me. So we did this bit one day on the air. Have you ever hooked up with a celebrity? And he said he had. And then, of course, JC and I had no reference for Millie Jackson. And look at
Blue
this album
eyeshadow
cover.
and a tongue out.
Yeah, that's her. And, but the thing is he was
That's her
her
album
driver, and he
wow.
crossed that boundary.
Wow.
As yes,
You drove her.
yes,
Wow.
he drove her wild.
Oh, boy.
He chose to reveal that. I don't know why.
So if you guys want to do the the up-to-date one, you guys
Yeah.
could.
If you're looking for a story to adapt,
Right.
The hip hop
Exactly.
version.
The sequel, exactly.